I'm just gonna keep waving because I can. It's Laura. God, it's about time you got on. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. You know, my niece always thinks this is water. It's not. That's because I sent it like 30 seconds before the live started. I was sitting here and then cleaning off my, it is not vodka, computer screen. It was all gross and disgusting. It is Sprite, thank you very much. It is not vodka. Gosh. Although after this week, maybe it should be. There's still gross stuff on my computer screen. It's not. Vodka doesn't bubble. Or does it? No. I don't think it does. There we go. I wasn't going to do that at first, but I think these are all the new ones. I don't think I had any other. Oh, I lied. I do have 2 other ones. How could I forget those? How could I forget those? I almost forgot to pull these out. That would have been bad. Yes. That's all. I'm just gonna say yes. Oh, just wait. They have like little seams in them too. See the edges? Here, I'll turn the edges over that way because they're I'll turn the edges brown so you can actually see them. I think I'm pretty sure that those are the same as the regular. Hold on. Yeah, they're the same as the regular. Sometimes they do special things on the inside, but these ones they're the same. It actually has a seed in it. It's hard to see. There you go. That's the one thing I like about Acrylics is they actually give these little inserts. My ultimate goal would be to get Throne of Glass sets. Sheena! I do know why. I just started, so you're fine. Trying to find all the scenes in the books. I think this one only has the one. Nope, nope, it has more than one. I have not read this book yet, so. We read the first one. Why does it look like there's dragons? Laura, why does it look like there's dragons? Okay, I'm not going to show that one because I feel like it gives away the end of the book. I feel like it gives away the end of the book. He's at work. And then, of course, I had to get this one. Had to get this one. Well, it actually reads this way. I know, but it's on our wheel, Laura. Ugh. I love this. I actually really liked Hooked, so. Look at how pretty the inside pages are. It's like my favorite color, blue. This one's the second book to one that I already had. I just got this one since last time I was live, which I don't remember when it was. I'm gonna be honest. And it's almost like that. You can't even see it. There you go. Almost like a knit sweater type. The end pages are pretty though. I would totally love to live somewhere like that. Probably has a library. Communal castle, we all share a library. Let's go. I say we do. Book number 3. I think book number 7 comes out at the beginning of the year. Sometime. I think that's when I'll get it. What I really like about this is it's actually got a colored map in it. Ooh la la. How many pages is this book? This book is like 600 pages. Over 600 pages. Okay, so we all know, well, I don't know how many of you know, but I've read this one. Actually, I listened to it. Laura listened to it too. But I had to get the physical copy. Because it's just that good. But I highly recommend the audiobook version. It makes it that much better. That much better. The narrators are everything. So I got this book from Target because it was signed. Personally, I liked the cover of the regular Sheena of the other one, but was a signed copy. I have one of her other books. Actually, I don't anymore. I gave it to my cousin. See, it's pretty signed. I don't think the cover... Yeah, the cover just has a broken glass on the front of it. But it's signed. And then I got this one. I keep hearing rumblings about this one, so I decided to get it. There's supposed to be, I think, a collector's edition coming out at some point for it, and I will probably get that too. Ooh, I did not open this book until right now. Like, this is one of those books that you'd read just from opening the front page. You know, like those dedication pages. Like, that's that one. And then I already have this book, but I had to get the special edition, the collector's edition, for The Perfect Marriage. Mainly because of that. No, I didn't actually. Ooh. Well, hello, pretty. I didn't even open the dust jacket, so. It's great when I don't open the dust jacket and then I open it while I'm on the live and I'm like, oh, hello. It says collector's edition from the Vault of Genevieve Rose. I love it. Even the end pages are pretty. This is going to be another one I can't wait to read. I'm digging this inside though. I actually prefer it over the dust jacket. I prefer it. And then we just read this one, Red Queen, but Target had their buy two get one free sale. So I got myself a book and I got my husband anniversary presents. So, but this is Red Queen. We just, wow, I don't know if Joanna finished it. Some of us are still reading it. I thought so. I wasn't sure if you were finished or not. That's the cover though. Very. You know, I haven't been around much, Barry. That's my fault. I hope you're having a fantastical Thursday. Ooh, what's the back of this? What is this? What? An inside look at the Scarlet Guard. That's what the back of it is. It's a really good book once you finish it. So finish it, Joanna. Okay, so a couple of us, you're only halfway done. My God, woman. And we already spun for a new book. So while yes, our book wheel is supposed to be for next year, we already spun once because I shouldn't say we. I don't have a mouse in my pocket. Can't wait and needed a new book to read. So I'm going to show you. We came up with our genres. We have 4 different genres for the year. What did I do? It wasn't me. I closed it. Actually, I think I accidentally shut it down. Hold the phone, Batman. I guess I'm going to do it this way. Herpeter. Silly me. And then each genre, let me pull this down some, has their own wheel with all of the books on it, which is fantastical. So this is our dark romance wheel. And each wheel has 20 books. And then you've got the fantasy wheel. Now some of these can be intermixed between like fantasy, romance, dark romance. It was just whatever genre popped up the most for that book. And then we have our romance wheel. Yes, I know it looks kind of like, what do you call it? Valentine's Day colors, but hey, it's romance. And then we have our thriller one. And the best part is it's Friday the 13th tomorrow, so we spun and we ended up getting a thriller book. And we ended up getting Husband and Wife by K.L. Slater, which is on Kindle Unlimited right now. So excited for that. Because we wanted something thrillery, spooky, whatever you want to call it. Well, Joanna was like, we should read a spooky book. It has to be spooky. And funny enough, it ended up spinning thriller. So we got that, which was fantastic. I was really hoping I had this book on hand, but I don't, so I will be reading it on Kindle Unlimited. And it makes me sad. I need to go through and put all the books that I don't have on my Amazon list so I can start getting them little by little. And that's a good chunk of books. Because I already have what do you call it? I already have a list going, which is fantastical. Wait, that is not what I wanted to do. I already have like a list going. Dismiss. Not now. Let's see. Why can't I find it on here? It's very weird, Mary. Okay. there it is. I couldn't find it at first. Wait, why isn't it bringing up my list? Well, this is a weird. I don't need to create a list. I already have a list. My lists apparently don't want to show up. Well, fine then. Don't show me my lists. I was going to show you my whole list. Plus, I need to add books to it. Why is it coming up amazon.co.uk? Huh. That's probably why it's not showing. Because it's telling me I'm shopping in the United Kingdom. Weird, but okay. It's a little awkward. So we have a lot of books. This isn't all the books that are on there, but this is some of them. So we've got Local Woman Missing, Viciously Yours, Grumpy Romance, Saving Noah. I think it's Fumbled Hearts. Yeah. Last Day Alive. Where's Molly? Phantom. Witch. Sorry, Joanna, but we're reading the last two H.D. Carlton books. Actually, this one doesn't come out till... Oops, I accidentally clicked on it. Didn't mean to. This one doesn't come out until... the beginning of the year. I cannot think of what I was going to say. We have Quicksilver. Anathema, I think is how you say it. Grave Matter, Morrow, All the Wise, Don't Tell, The Prince is Captive, Bride of the Fae Prince, Hawk, Stars May Burn, Layla, Whistleblower, The Lost Bookshop, The Lifestyle, Bitter House, The September House. Those are just some of the books that we have. Not even all of them, because I have a bunch. So I know we have The Perfect Marriage on there. We have Ruthless Vows. We have Assistant to the Villain, Seventh Circle, Grimstone, Fragile Sanctuary, Kingsmaker, King of Wrath, Older, Variation, Wilder. I'm trying to think what else we have on there. That I have, I should say. The Games Gods Play, clock. Her soul to take. There are no saints. I'm just literally looking at my bookshelf. Birthday Girl is on there. Promise Me Not. Oh, that sun coming in, that hurts my eyeballs. Sparks of the Everflame is on there. Night of the Witch is on there. When the Moon Hatched is on there. And there's a lot. A lot that I have too. And I wasn't even the one that picked all those. Christina. Let's see. I just found out a lot of Freida McFadden books are on Kindle Unlimited right now. So are a lot of the K.L. Slater books. We read the Silent Ones, I think this year, by K.L. Slater. That was towards the beginning. And then, let's see. I wanted to try Lucinda Berry for a while, so we have Saving Noah on there. Oh, we have Credence, The Ritual, Den of Vipers, Phantasma. There's a lot. What else do we have? Fantasy. The Stars Are Dying was the other one. Zodiac Academy, which could be a bad idea. Let's see. Oh, Hook, Line, Sinker, The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. The Fine Print. We have a lot. Wild Love, we have a lot. Well, you should tackle them around the same time that we do, Sheena. I'll send you the books that when we spin, I'll send you the books, and then you can decide if you're going to read it at that time. How about that? How about them apples? Oh, God. Ow. Note to self. Don't look out the window unless I want to be blinded by the sun. Some of these are... Ooh, let's do it. You probably can't rope these two. Well, you might be able to rope Laura into it, but you probably can't rope Joanna into it. I think most of these have audio. There might be a few that don't, and that's just because they're Kindle Unlimited. Because I know Joanna likes going in and getting Kindle Unlimited books, which is completely fine. You wouldn't have to be on camera, technically. You wouldn't have to have the camera on. You could just be voice. See, Sheena, we could get a bunch of different people to do it. Depends on what time, though. Sheena's a different time zone than us. Well, I guess so is Laura, but... She... I don't know how many times I have to talk Joanna into trying to read, getting her to read Lights Out. Hi, welcome in. Or listen to it. I feel like she just needs to listen to it. Because I've sent her TikToks. It will be fun. My lady night things, I'm not doing ladies night this month. I was going to, I just have too much going on. I'm not sure she read Butcher and Blackbird. I'm not sure either of them read Butcher and Blackbird. Did you, Joanna? I know we talked about it. Throne of Glass. Throne of Glass. That's the whole series, not just the book, the whole series. Yeah, I still need to read Leather and Lark, but I told Inja that we need to buddy read it. I don't know what I'll get done before the end of the year, though. Only because the whole Throne of Glass series. It's just... I can't pick just one book out of the series because they all are so different, but yet so good in their own way. So it's kind of hard as a series as a whole. Well, it's going to be one of those books that I read it when I feel like I want to read it. I get in my slumps, and the wheel helps get out of that slump. Like, I read a couple of my small Christmas books that I got. Hey, well, but like, I haven't even read the Frida McFadden book that I want to read yet. Sometimes I just get like overwhelmed with them, and then with everything going on right now, I'm like just been too tired to read. So, and then the holidays, and it's a crazy time of year. Crazy time of year. But we've got a lot of books. We have 80 books. Well, 79 now. Because we spun. But that's besides the point. I told them our goal is to read 6 books a month from the wheel. Is it doable? Who knows? But we're gonna try it. It's only like a book and a half a week. I know what I can read a month. I'm saying for the rest of the Book a Wheel Spinning Club. Not me, for them. They know I can. I've already been told that I can. The sad thing is, don't feel attacked. I wasn't attacking you. You're the one that attacked me about it earlier. The other thing is, most of my books are on this list that I've been wanting to read, so that kind of helps. So I'll get my books, and then, I mean, I have other books. Like, I want to read Barry. Things. Got me things. I don't know where they're at. Might have put them up. I don't know. got him a shirt, a movie, and a book. So, ooh, I almost forgot. I started to combine again two of my favorite things. I started rhinestoning books. This is as far as I got of this one. All the letters, and that's it. I need to do this guy next, and then the rest. Hey, it's not my fault you got on late today. That's your own fault, ma'am. Oh. I was like, where'd they go? These are the two books I read recently. They're super small, super short. Like, super small, super short. I have 2 more, 3 more, somewhere around here. 2 more that are like this small, and then the other one is just a little bit bigger. Probably not until after the holidays sometime. I don't know. I don't know. Sometime after the holidays. I was gonna do ladies' night, but things happen. Oh, Mary, if you're still watching, if you're still lurking, you need to read it. And yes, this is the only book, well, I can't say the only book I've tabbed, because you have to tab the tandem read for Throne of Glass, but this is literally the only book I've ever tabbed something in, because of the line. Just because I thought it was funny. If I physically read Lights Out, I probably would have tabbed the whole book. Because that's just how funny it was. Oh, I do have other books I have to read that aren't on the wheel, because I have to read the Forcing Fate trilogy, or the Unraveling Fate, I think is the name of the trilogy. Marked by Destiny I still have to read, because I don't think that's on the wheel. I have to finish the Chestnut Spring series. I have the Belladonna series. I have the House on Monarch Street I want to read. Oh, there's so many books. I want to finish the Brutal Prince series. I need to read King of Battle and Blood series. The 22nd of this month? That's right, you said the sometime. It depends, because my brother and sister-in-law will be out here. And I don't know what we have going on. I'm hoping, praying that I don't have to do anything. I have to make cookies. I might go live making cookies on my craft channel, but I haven't decided yet. But that'll be probably this weekend. And then I'll leave some cookies to make when my sister-in-law gets out here, because she mentioned wanting to make cookies with me, so I'm gonna end up leaving some for when she gets out here. We'll do cake cookies when she gets out here. I'm a cheater. I don't make them from scratch because who has time for that around the holidays? Not me. Not when I work a 40-hour work week. Sometimes more than 40 hours. Thank you, payroll close Sundays. But other than that, yawning, good God. And who knows? Maybe I'll make cookies and listen to an audiobook while on my live. Just for facial expressions. Just see my facial expressions. Re-listen to Lights Out. That would be kind of funny, actually. Can you make it shareable? I mean, that would be kind of cool if you could just share things through the phone. Like, here you go, I made a cookie. That would be kind of cool. But it's not going to happen. I have like 8 different kinds of cookies I think I have to make. We make peanut butter blossoms, Reese's Peanut Butter Cup Temptations, which I just found out they're called. I don't make white macadamia because James is actually allergic to tree nuts. So I don't make any, usually don't make anything unless it's like peanut butter. So we have peanut butter blossoms, the Reese's Cup Temptations, which are just like rolled up peanut butter cookie made in like the mini cupcake mini muffin pan, and you bake them, and then you, while it's still warm, you put the Reese's Cup in the middle. They're delicious. We do oatmeal scotchies, which is my dad's favorite, snickerdoodle. So that's what, 4? And then I do cake cookies. So I use cake mix to make them. I do M&Ms. I use vanilla cake mix to do M&Ms and chocolate chip, and then I use chocolate cake mix to do a chocolate peanut butter chip one. It's like a mixture between peanut butter chips and chocolate chips. And then I do a chocolate mint. I use like the crushed up Andes mints that they do now, and I make mint. I used to use the Nestle Toll House ones that came with the chocolate and mint, but they don't do them anymore, so I make like 8 different kinds of cookies. I had time, I'd probably make Buckeyes, but I don't have time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. It would take me forever to make them. I would have had to start on those like a week ago. Well, not really, but it takes a lot of powdered sugar. A lot of powdered sugar. You ever made Buckeyes? It takes a lot of powdered sugar. And normally we did dipped Oreos. I didn't do those. I won't be doing those this year. I might get peanuts and melting chocolate and do those just to give something salty, but I don't know. I can do all of it while listening to an audiobook though, so that works out. I'm gonna go find me some Jacob Morgan audiobooks just because now he's my favorite. Okay. I went over all my books, went over the wheel, went over current read, went over the reads that, well, I didn't really go over the reads, but I showed what I just finished reading. And I think that's it. I only plan to get on for about an hour, and it's been about almost 50 minutes. Oh my gosh, I know it just. So it kind of works out. I'll probably go live again when I have another book haul. But I don't know if I have a lot of books coming out in January. I know I have the 4th book of this series. Now it's gonna make me look. Now we're gonna open my laptop back up and go back to Amazon because I have a lot of things pre-ordered. Not shipped yet. Let's see. Okay, now I'm very sad because all of my rhinestones were supposed to be here tomorrow, and now some of them say that they're not shipping until Okay, so next year I have Accomplice to the Villain coming up. That doesn't come out till August. It's in The Things Gods Break, which is the second book to the games gods play. That doesn't come out until September. Caught Up. I didn't know Lights Out was going to be a trilogy though. So Caught Up is the second book, and that doesn't come out till June. Then you have the Strawberry Patch Pancake House, which is I don't know where they're at. The Pumpkin Spice Cafe, that series, Dream Harbor. That doesn't come out till March. I do have The Night is Defying, which is the second book to The Stars Are Dying, that comes out in January. I like how this one says not yet shipped, and they already were delivered. The Endless War, which is the next book in the Bridge Kingdom, I should get January 7th. A Curse Carved in Bone, which is the second book to A Fate Inked in Blood. Doesn't come out till May. Oh, Where Did You Go? The third book in the Infatuated Fae series comes out January 28th as well. Fearless, which is the third book in the last book in the Powerless trilogy, comes out April 8th. Scythe and Sparrow comes out February 11th, so I know what Sheena will be listening to. Summer in the City, which is another Alex Astor book, comes out March 25th. And then Onyx Storm comes out January 21st. And no, I have not. Well, I don't know. I don't order them. I don't order them. But I also know that Alex Astor is supposed to be having like 2 more books come out this year. So at one point I had like 18 books pre-ordered, and I think I'm down to I don't know how many. Not that many. I do know I am getting books for Christmas because, well, I ordered them for my mom to give them to me. Because she's like, what do you want for Christmas? I was like, oh, so my books are on sale. So I got 3 books. I got 1 book that's for my series, House of Night series. I think 2nd book for Hook, Line, Sinker. And I don't remember what the 3rd book was. Oh, the last Natasha Preston book that I haven't read. You'll Be Mine, I think it is. That was the last book I hadn't read by her. So I'm getting that too. There's only 1 gift from her. I don't know what it is. Everything else I know. It's what happens when you're an adult and you live at home. So that is what happens. But I'll probably be working on this at some point. Probably work on it tomorrow while I'm working. Nobody heard me say that. I didn't say a word. I plead the 5th if anybody heard that. Because then I want to finish this. Joanna. You won't be saying that tomorrow when there's a ton of forms and you're going to be like, why aren't you doing any? But I have to wait for some of my gems to come in. Like I don't have this. I need my small red ones and the small black ones. The smaller, I should say. And they just haven't come in yet. And I don't know if they're coming in tomorrow or Saturday. And that stinks. I get to sit here and do all the bigger black ones and then start filling in the red. I mean, this will probably take me a few hours to do anyways, just doing the black ones. The big black ones, because you gotta shade in all of this with rhinestones. And I think after this, I might get on and play some 48 of the Night. Just saying. Because I ain't got anything better to do. Well, I could read. I'm either gonna do that tomorrow while working or read while working. Ooh, I should see who narrates. Laura, are you still on? If you're still on, look at Audible and see who narrates husband and wife. Because I'm that bored. And I don't. And I'm using my phone. Oh my god. Can't stop yawning. I need to know who narrates it. It's just one narrator, like a guy, or, well, it's probably just one narrator. Claire Corbett. I'm gonna have to look to see what other books she does because the name sounds familiar. I'll have to like listen to the preview of it because if her voice isn't, if I find her voice annoying, I won't wanna I won't wanna listen to it. If that's the case, I could listen to it on Saturday while I work. I have a what do you call it? I have a credit for Audible, so I should go and get a library card so I can do library books and stuff, but it's just way too much work. And plus I like having the books myself. I like having the physical books. And if I can't have the physical book, then I get the audiobook or the ebook. So but I probably won't go live here until after Christmas. Unless I go live while baking cookies. That'd be the only time I go live, so. And it just really depends. Neil, you're coming in at the very end. But I appreciate you stopping by anyways. Okay. Thanks for everybody who tuned in. No matter what time you came in. I'm gonna head off now that I've gone through my books. Rambled some, like normal. So, thank you. I wish my phone would do it while I was on live. Because iPhones do little hearts, but they're not going to do it, so. Bye, everyone.